Hello and welcome back to North's house. An anticipating shoe here, because I have no idea what I assume it's a sequel. It is, after all, Danganronpa 2, but this time, goodbye despair. Also, I have yet to actually figure out where the options menu is, so I'm gonna be having to tweak the volume a bit at some point. Also, they are adorable, these pixel units. Yeah. The best decision is to just jump in, but yeah, as you can see, I can do new game, load game, or quit. So no options yet. I assume it is after I have made a game save, but I didn't take the chance of being spoiled what would happen because... spoilers. So, let's jump in. And there we have the options after all. I should have pressed in earlier. Let's see. I like SFX a bit low, music quite a bit lower. Let's see, I can tweak it down there. Rectangle speed, good enough. Bob, movement bob. Sure, I'll remove that later if it's annoying. That should be good. And with that, because I can now actually hear a bit better, I can then increase it on the stream. Let's see, roughly there should be good volume for you, I believe. If not, do scream. There's extras. Wow. That's not... No, we're not going there. We're going from the beginning, because all this is just locked by Monokuma, apparently. How dare you lock me out from everything good and happiness. But yes, Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, despair. Well, we did Japanese last time, so I'm probably gonna do that again, for the main reason of, if I do Japanese, then whatever voice I do will still make sense, but if I do English, then I technically already have an English voice set for them that I'm gonna try and emulate, and I have no intention of trying to emulate any voices, because I already have a limited capacity, and I don't know if I have enough for the people, because I don't know how many people are involved in this one. So, Japanese, be mean to me. I know it doesn't go well for me because I'm actually not good at it, but do it. Max difficulty. Let's go!
ねえ聞こえる
Yes, and the ocean. I was not expecting the ocean. Oh, hello, who are you?
大丈夫
Well, I'm alive, so yes.
だいぶ参ってるみたいだね
I will assume I'm on a beach at this point, so yeah. I'm not in a good shape when I'm on the beach.
さあ僕も他のみんなだって一緒だよ
Is this another one we woke up in the middle of something and we are now stuck here?
だっていきなりこんなおかしなことに巻き込まれるなんて
Yeah, it seems like it. Where are we? Is this instead of being stuck in a school that we're locked in, we're on an island then? Since we're next to a beach and we're stuck.
ねえ聞いてる
No, sorry, I'm talking to myself like a crazy person. I don't understand. I don't know you. Why am I here? I never go to the beach. What happened? Who tricked me? How much did I get paid for this? I should try to remember that first. I began to think, disentangling the twisted knots that I had formed in my mind. Think. As I gathered the fragments of my scattered memories, I began to piece together what actually happened. That's right, I... Starting PCS version 1.01. Bunch of numbers! Okay. Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, despair. Game start. Cool. That day, it wasn't just a typical day for me. It was a day that felt truly significant. That's me now. And when that long-awaited day finally came, I felt proud in a way I can't really put into words. I felt like I'd just become a part of something greater than myself. Does that make sense? Actually, that's exactly what it was like. It was truly in a dream. We're at school after all. Hope's Peak Academy. I'm getting flashbacks. That place was so much more than school to me. Kids who love to play baseball will long to join the major leagues. Kids who love to play soccer will long to join a rep team. And ever since I was a kid, I felt the same way about Hope's Peak Academy. I want to be a student when I grow up. Hope's Peak Academy is a government-funded school for the privileged elite of society. So not me, but I still manage somehow to get in there, always. It recruits top students from every imaginable field to inspire hope, and doing so, shape the future. Whenever Hope's Peak Academy is mentioned, it's only a matter of time before someone says, "If you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life." And just so you know, that's not a joke or an exaggeration at all that all the old folks say every time I meet them. Honestly, it's the only thing they can tell me. They seem to actually not know anything else. Many of the current leaders of various industries are actually alumni of this school. Well, that's basically what Hope's Peak Academy is all about. As I say, it's truly the Academy of Hope. Also, due to almost all of these high-ranking people are alumni of the school, you immediately by being in the school start networking. So it's all about networking, isn't it? Anyway, there are 2 criteria you must meet in order to attend this school. 1, you must be a current high school student. 2, you must be the very best at what you do. Unlike other schools, there aren't any entrance exams at this academy. The only way to get in is if the school scouts you itself. That is how Hope's Peak Academy operates. It's weird. Now, because of the talents of those who are chosen, the students of Hope's Peak Academy are called Ultimates. But even though I'm finally going to Hope's Peak Academy, in the school I decide more than anything else. The truth is, my circumstances is a little different than that of my peers. Well, I guess I can put that aside for now. You'll find out soon enough, and it's nothing special worth talking about, I think. Anyway, I guess I should introduce myself first.
改まって自己紹介するほど特別な人間じゃないし、こういうのって何回やっても照れくさいんだけど、まあこれもうお決まりだからとそう思うことにしてやっておこう。俺の名前は日向はじめだ。
Hinata Hajime, or Hajime Hinata. All I can hear when you speak is Edogawa Conan from Detective Conan. Continue.
俺が希望が峰学園にやってきた理由はたった一つ。希望が峰学園に憧れていたからだ。俺にとっての希望が峰学園はいわばアイドルでありヒーローのような存在なんだ。その憧れは夢なんて言葉にも置き換えられるかもしれない。だから俺は自分がその一員になって自分自身に胸を張れるようになることを目標にずっと。
There's some interesting glitches that suddenly started to occur, huh? For that reason alone, I always wanted to... For that reason alone, I always... Always... Until now. I never wanted to admit how painfully ordinary I really am. That's why hope. I might have admired talent, individuality, but I finally, forever... tried my best. Finally came... We started leet speak now. I'm not ready for leet speak. Trusted? Trode? Words? Huh? What is this? Am I in a computer? Is this the Matrix? Wait, no, it's a door. There's a door? Still, I need to hurry. Because I need to go inside this classroom. Need? What do I need? What? Need? No. I should hurry. To the classroom! Hold on a minute there. You remind me of a certain someone. Just, a bit more bulked up. Is this a Togami the Second Coming? You look very much like a certain Togami I know. And then we have all the other characters that are characters. I have a lot of people to get to know her.
何者だ。
え？
大丈夫ですか？
ねえ、もしかしてさ、あんたもこの学校の新入生なんじゃないの？
あ、じゃあもしかしてみんなも？
ま、そういうことだ。俺らもこの学園の新入生ってね。
These guys. Everyone. The freshmen who were accepted into Hope's Academy. The Ultimates.
多分この教室には私たちみたいな新入生が集められてるんだね。
Get it. You are Byakuya Togami! I knew it. I recognize that voice. Hey, why don't you just come inside for now? Eh? Ah, yes, of course. Wait, why am I being so polite? I know they're called Ultimates, but they're still high school students like me. That's right, first impressions are crucial in moments like this. I need to act more confident. Thus, to hide my nervousness from others, and while trying my very best to act cool, I stepped inside, closed the door behind me, and sat in an open seat at the back of the classroom, spread my legs and then dropped my pants, and then realized this is not the way to go about it, so I immediately put the pants back on and placed my legs back together. I may have done the wrong thing. Anyway, what just happened earlier? I wanted to be here, and then a classroom door appeared right in front of me. As if I was drawn to it. But how did I walk to this classroom? I don't remember. Something's weird. Excuse me?
なんだ
What is it? Why are we all gathered in this classroom? No one said anything about coming here, so is there like an entrance ceremony or homeroom happening now? Actually, we were just about to discuss that matter. Discuss?
決まりだ
Well, since you are the last student to arrive, let's start the discussion. Okay, I am now in the stage of trying to give everyone a voice, and then probably give everyone a different voice later on because I can't stick to it. Huh? This is everyone. How do you know? There are only 16 desks in this classroom, and this guy is the 16th student.
不眠ね
It's obvious if you bother to think about it. And just what are we gonna talk about? The reason we're all gathered here in this classroom? First, I need to confirm something out of everyone here. Is there anyone who actually remembers how they came to this classroom? Eh? We all looked around at each other. A surprised look appeared on everyone's faces. Not one person raised their hand, everyone just confused.
なるほどな
So before you realize it, you were in this classroom, and then everyone here is in the same predicament.
妙だな
No matter how you look at it, it's unnatural. Even you stupid-looking ones would agree, right?
なんなの？
It sure is strange. Nobody actually remembers how they came here.
あのさ、
Hey, what do you mean, stupid-looking?
つまり
The moment you set foot on campus, you felt a strange dizziness, and now you're here and you don't know why. That is what I experienced before I arrived here. Am I correct in assuming that's true for all of you? That happened to me too, but...
That dizziness wasn't just me. Everyone felt the same dizziness, and that's weird. Even if it's just a coincidence, it feels too good to be true.
Yeah, I really have no idea where I'm going with these voices.
当然だ。
So you're saying it's not just a coincidence then?
つまり
Meaning we can only speculate who's responsible for the strange phenomenon. Who's responsible? What is it? It feels like this is going to get even stranger. Okay, what kind of voice am I gonna give you? Am I gonna try to recreate the Sakura voice? Probably. I don't know what you're so worried about, but that doesn't sound like a huge deal.
Huh?
What do you mean? I mean, it's a minor problem. Instead of trying to figure out why we're here, we should try to figure out why we can't leave. Is that electricity from your head?
どういうことだ？
What do you mean we can't leave? Seriously?
I watched him rush over to the door and try with all his might to pull it open, but...
Clattering noises. It won't open. I can't open it. Why?
A little while after I got her, I tried to leave to go take a shit. But that door wouldn't budge at all.
Oi, oi.
Hey, what's going on? Even with all my might, I couldn't open it. It'd be absolutely impossible for all of you. And I really need to take that shit.
Yeah? What do you mean you couldn't open it? Why? That's not possible.
She's right. It's impossible. Because when I went through the door, it opened normally. It wasn't locked at all. Though I don't understand what forces are at work here.
とにかく
There's no denying that. We've been locked inside this classroom. Locked inside? I'm not ready for that. What do you mean? I suddenly became aware of how heavy my body felt. As though a feeling of unspeakable dread began settling on my shoulders.
やばくね?
Maybe we're getting mixed up in something dangerous?
これは
Right, hang on, I know this voice. Togami has returned. Have you changed a lot since last time, Mr. M? Well, I'm going to assume it's that for now until something proves me otherwise, so... I'm going to be giving the same voice, and that's going to be confusing due to Hajime existing. Or perhaps, doesn't it make more sense to think that this is the entrance exam? The entrance exam? You mean Hope's Peak Academies? Boy, that's going to be interesting. They're just talking to each other, but to themselves at the same time due to how I do this. But oh, this is like when one voice actor has two characters that suddenly have a chat together. But it's me, so it doesn't count.
ですが
But according to Hope's Peak Academy, no such entrance exam exists.
They may say that publicly, but it's possible that this is actually a special entrance exam.
気になります。
Hang on a minute. That's not Monokuma. Alright, I didn't sound like Monokuma. So who is it? Let's see. So I can't do normal Monokuma with this because it was somehow more high-pitched. I have stuff to actually give myself a pitch on the noise, which I might be temporary. I'm gonna have to experiment with that later off stream though, because it might just sound awful. But in the meantime,
You're wrong. It's not an entrance exam.
なんだ
what was that just now?
おいこら
Look, you have a very deeper voice than I assumed with how you looked. Hey, fat ass! Why do you make that cutesy voice all of a sudden? Don't call the esteemed Hogami a fat ass, although he may or may not be one. I won't dispute your blunt remark about my weight, but that voice you just heard was not mine.
Huh?
And then whose is it? It's actually mine.
Who's there? Where are you? You're new. What's your voice?
It sounds like it came from behind the teacher's desk.
Just everyone else's voice, I guess. Behind the teacher's desk, eh?
All right, I see everyone has arrived. Let's begin.
Oh, I'm getting flashbacks. Heavy flashbacks. Who are you? And do I have to kill you?
何ですかあれは。
My thoughts exactly.
多分ぬいぐるみだと思うよ。
そう、私はぬいぐるみなんです。フエルトジなんです。魔法少女ミラクルウサミ。略してウサミです。
Nice to meet you, Usami. I guess. So I'm gonna be dealing with a magical girl this time.
こう見えても皆さんの先生なんです。フエルトジなんです。
Oh. Okay, that's a very interesting take. Because that still gives the potential of Monokuma being here, as Monokuma was the principal. Or headmaster, not a teacher.
よろしくね。
あれ
Huh? Am I hallucinating? Am I the only one who's seeing this?
どうなってんだ
Nah, I see it too. What's with this talking chihuahua?
Eh? That's a chihuahua?
I guess it is.
皆さん、
Does everybody here know what a rabbit is? It's a lovable animal that's very fluffy and soft. That's what I am. A singing, dancing, talking rabbit mascot.
Hold on, let me process this first.
Okie dokie.
What do you guys think? I've never seen a stuffed animal that can sing, dance, and talk before. I feel like the talking is the problem, and a lot of animals can sing. Birds, for example, sing a lot, and dancing is also something, often a part of a mating ritual, but nonetheless a dance. Talking, on the other hand, at least human language, is a bit a new one, unless it's parrot or something like that. It's probably remote controlled or something. Don't act like such a pussy over a child's toy. Even if it's remote controlled, doesn't it look too lifelike? That's pretty advanced for a toy.
黙れ。
Its movements and mannerisms are not the issue. More importantly, based on what it just said,
おい。
it seems you know something about her current situation.
任せてください。
Of course I do. I'm the lead teacher of this school trip.
Oh, it's a school trip this time. That explains the beach later on.
なんだと
School trip?
おい。
Hey, what do you mean school trip?
A large group of students go on a cheap chaperone trip with a lead teacher. It's the biggest event of the school year.
We're not looking for such a literal answer.
Now let's depart for a fun school trip.
Depart? Hold on. I'm not ready for this. Can anyone hold me? I'm in hell. Why have you sent me to hell? Ooh, music. Hell got a little bit better, but not that greater. I couldn't believe my eyes. Not just my eyes, but my brain too. The world just stopped making sense. The classroom collapsed like a stage set, and what appeared before me instead was blue sky, white clothes, blue sea, white waves,
なんだよこれ。
shit ton of sand everywhere. That's gonna be very coarse. No matter how I tried to rationalize it, it was abnormal. Clearly unreasonable. Silly crazy. Blatantly wrong. What?
嘘だろ。
This is a joke, right?
Where are we?
What's going on?
皆さん
Everyone, please stay calm. There's no reason to panic. See? Look around. Feast your eyes on this beautiful ocean. It's like your heart is being washed clean, isn't it? It washes away everything, even all the bad things.
Hold on, give us the details. Where in the world are we?
Where, you ask? Well, obviously where?
にょほほ
Out where it's better. Out where it's wetter.
ババ
Out by the sea.
I'll kill you.
I don't like the beach. It's warm and it's sandy and it's all things wrong.
I like swimming, but not in this scenario.
I understand this is the sea, but what are we doing here?
ーん
You know, your throat's gonna get hoarse if you keep screaming like that.
Yeah, that's why I try to not scream, because my throat keeps going hoarse.
Hearth.
こんなことが
But we were just at school and now we are by sea.
This is impossible.
大丈夫です
Please do not worry. The school trip has just started, that's all.
ちょ待ち。
No, someone's angry. Like, why are we on a school trip all of a sudden? You totally skipped all the stuff that comes first. She's right. We're all supposed to be attending Hope Speak Academy.
なるへそ
Ah, Hope Speak Academy. I see. You don't say. You guys are feeling unsure about Hope Speak Academy. Then, in that case, please forget about Hope Speak Academy. That's why we're having a school trip in the first place.
What? Uh-huh. The hell do you mean we should forget about it?
おい
Hey, what are you? Just what are you scheming?
What? I'm not scheming anything. I'm doing this for everyone's sake. I'm praying from the bottom of my heart that hope will grow within everyone's heart.
Oh, you actually want hope. Interesting.
大丈夫
For now.
There's nothing dangerous on this island whatsoever, so please, there's no need to worry at all.
The sun is on the island, technically, by beaming down on it, and the sun is quite a danger if we don't have access to proper food and water. And shelter. Island? Did you just say island?
Yep, and it certainly is beautiful. It was prepared just for us, an island free from other people and danger.
Are you saying this island is uninhabited?
まさか。
Perhaps you brought us to this uninhabited island to make us kill each other. Are you having PTSD from your previous experience, just assuming the worst now?
What? Kill each other? No way! Bloody business like causing violence or inflicting pain is a big no-no on this island. Even the word kill, just saying it horrifies me. Please say unalive or sleep with fishes or something instead. I much prefer that. Yeah, it's so scary.
どういうことだ
Then, what is this school trip you mentioned? What do you intend for us to do on this island?
Alrighty, I shall announce it to everyone right now.
いいですか
While you all relax on this island paradise, you must get along and strengthen your bonds with one another. That is the main rule on this heart-throbbing school trip.
なんだと
Heart-throbbing school trip?
Spend these beautiful and relaxing days nourishing hope and lacing about, free from pain, free from suffering. Truly, this lovey-dovey heart-throbbing school trip is everyone's homework, and you can fail on it. And if you fail, you will not pass the grade.
What? What the hell does that even mean?
Now then,
ドッキドキ修
let
学
the
旅行の始まり
heart-throbbing school
ます
trip begin!
I have still no idea what I'm actually doing with Usami here. It goes without saying, but I had no idea what she was talking about. I couldn't follow her words at all. And then just like that, like a curtain slowly lowering, my mind ground to a halt. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Dangan Island. Hinata. Chiaki Nanami. Sonia, never mind. Akanowari. Sayoni, you're going too fast. Soda! All I managed to read. Mahiru, why are you all tilted? When holding me, I saw that. You can't lie to me. There's a lot of people here. Welcome to Dangan Island, maybe? Are you ready? No, I'm not. Yeah. Ibuki. Yeah. Pekoyama. And that's the name. Ikan, maybe. Yeah. Togami. My head just got more and more tilted during that process. It's really difficult to read all these names when you tilt everything in bad angles. That's not how I read. Dangan Island, huge something. I didn't read the rest. Oh, yes, I would like to love and save and everything like that.
ねえ聞こえる
Yes. But I'm still dealing with a lot of stress due to me being stuck in an island with a bunch of beach sections.
大丈夫
No,
だいぶ参ってるみたいだね
that is correct.
さあ僕も他のみんなだって一緒だよ
Not to be rude, but I don't care about anyone else right now. I'm still dealing with the fact that I'm on a beach.
っていきなりこんなおかしなことに巻き込まれるなんて
It's nice of you to care about me, though.
ねえ聞いてる
Half. Yes. We were talking about unicorns, right?
ね
Hey, are you sure you're okay? Leave me alone. I don't like talking to people who sound like me. There's no way I can leave someone alone when they look that pale. White sandy beach, crystal blue ocean. The sun's rays beaming down on me. The soft tropical wind brushing my skin. I definitely don't know what's going on, but I am in hell, probably. Have I died? Is this where I ended up after dying? I was supposed to attend a Hope Speak Academy. Why did this... Why am I here in a place like this? That rabbit thinks that we're on a tropical island.
そうだね
Yeah, you're right. I have no idea what's going on. This person is weird. Why do they sound like me? Have they stolen my voice? That's the only thing I can say with an absolute certainty. They took my voice at some point and they're replicating me. Are they a mimic? Welcome to Dangan Island. I will explain the basic controls to you. With a mouse, you can maneuver the rectangle on the screen. Which one? If the rectangle responds, press the left mouse button. You can then examine that person or object. Also, you can shift your point of view with the WASD keys. Plus, if you press the Tab key, you can use a mysterious power to see everything you can examine. The world sure has become super convenient if you're able to do all this from the get-go. Now then, please search this beach thoroughly and progress the story. Ooh, rectangle. Oh, it makes sounds. Coconut tree. What are you? I guess it makes sense for there to be a palm tree on a tropical island. That's a mighty fine palm tree. That's a mighty fine palm tree if I do say so myself. But now's not the time for me to be impressed by it. Let's try tabbing. Aha! Screen monitor! Yeah! Why is the monitor in place like this? And why is it yellow? The screen is blank. What is it being used for?
Yeah.
Oh, there's more. But wait, there's more.
Ocean!
The crystal clear shining blue sea is perfect for a tropical island. Just what's going on here? I never wanted anything like this. At all. I never wanted to be on the beach. Why is there a camera just standing facing that direction? Huh, is that a camera? A surveillance camera? Are we being monitored or something? Were they shooting a movie? Is this one of those teen dramas or whatever the heck is?
そうじゃなくてさ。
I wouldn't say we're being monitored. I think we're just being watched for our safety. Well, it's a sweet bit of time to think about it. Let's not worry. It's a waste of time to think about it. Yeah, that makes way more sense than sweet. How did I read sweet? Oh, let's not worry. What's with this guy? How can he be so calm in a situation like this? Maybe he's just a chill guy. Or maybe he has prior knowledge. So, how are you feeling? Are you calm down now? I understand your confusion after everything that's happened, but why don't we start with an introduction? Introduction?
よろしく。僕は狛枝凪人だよ。
You're different. Slightly different, but you're still gonna get that voice. You're gonna stick to that voice forever, because I have granted you this. And now we have the trope of you for some reason sounding just like me at all times and be confusing because of it. I'm Nagito Komaeda. Nice to meet you. Ultimate Lucky Student. What is it?
Nagito, ultimate lucky student.
Ah, along with my introduction, I guess I'll also tell you about my talent so you know why Hope's Peak Academy chose me. Well, even if I tell you, in my case, it's pretty disappointing talent. A disappointing talent? What do you mean?
僕は幸運なんだよ。
I'm lucky! What are you talking about?
そうじゃなくてさ。
It's not a joke or anything, that's my actual talent. I'm the ultimate lucky student. At least that's what I'm called anyway. Ultimate lucky student.
そうだね。
Through a countrywide lottery, apparently only one ordinary student is selected at random to attend Hope's Peak Academy as the ultimate lucky student. And that lucky winner just so happened to be me! Chosen by lottery. Is that really a joke? No, is that really okay? Not even a joke. I mean, is luck even a real talent in the first place? How strange. Can luck be measured?
どうしたの？
Your face looks troubled. Why? No, I'm not troubled or anything. No, it's fine. I have mixed feelings about this too.
僕なんか。
I never thought an average, talentless high school student like me would ever enter Hope's Peak Academy. At first, I declined. I told them I didn't deserve it. They told me they really wanted me to attend. Apparently, this so-called luck of mine is a talent that even the school doesn't fully understand. To research it, the school picks the ultimate lucky student every year through an annual lottery. Hope's Peak Academy is amazing if they can actually research something as vague as luck. Well, thanks to that luck, a guy like me was able to attend Hope's Peak Academy, so for that I'm grateful.
やったね。
On the other hand, I feel a little out of place. Sorry, I have a bad habit of viewing most things through a pessimistic lens. Yeah, I guess that's it for my introduction. Nagito Komaeda. Huh. He doesn't seem like the most reliable guy, but he doesn't strike me as a bad person either.
ね
Now then, it's your turn. Oh, yeah, I'm Hajime Hinata. You know, the person who sounds exactly like you, so you should probably make sure to remember my name. That would be nice. Then let me ask you a question. What is your ultimate talent? What is my ultimate talent? I don't know my own ultimate talent. I opened my mouth, but the words would not form. I felt my thoughts stalling in my head, as if I opened a book expecting to find words and instead found blank pages. It was that kind of uncomfortable feeling. The memory I was trying to recall had completely vanished from my head.
Hello, Bjorn!
We are now venturing into the second world, and I have done the weird-ass decision of having two characters with the exact same voice. My bass voice. What could possibly go wrong? Without realizing it, my body began to shudder as waves of discomfort began pounding against me.
どうしたの?
Ajime, what happened? It's nothing. I guess I'm still pretty confused about all this. I'm having trouble remembering some things. I understand how your memory might be confused after suddenly getting into a situation like this. I mean, we're in literal hell, stuck on a beach. Why are we on a beach? I'm sure you'll remember soon once you're settled down. So, I don't think you need to worry about it all that much. Yeah, you're right. Maybe. Yeah, I guess we're done with our introduction for now. Even though I don't know what's going on, I hope we can get along. I obtained a hope fragment! Hey, did something just beep? What is that weird sound? I hastily stuck my hand into my pocket. That's right, that strange mechanical sound just now definitely came from the inside of my pocket. What the hell is this? It's like a PDA or a smartphone. Why is something like this inside my pocket?
大丈夫?
Someone was passing them out earlier, remember? Oh right, you seemed pretty out of it when that was going on. Now that you mention it, I think I kind of remember that, but what is it?
It's an e-handbook.
Hello, Usami, our teacher for this supposed school trip. What the? Where do you come from?
ごめんなさい。
Oh, did I startle you? I'm terribly sorry. I know how to apologize like a good girl. Anyway, don't you think it's cool? That handbook is absolutely vital for this school trip, so make sure you don't lose it.
This device is that important?
説明しましょう。
I've asked everyone to use their e-handbook to gather all of the hope fragments.
Hope fragments?
そうです。
On this island, you'll obtain hope fragments as you get along with your classmates.
You know, Usami is currently very scary due to the fact of, well, how the first game went. But Usami has yet to introduce any sense of, hey, I'm gonna be making you kill or anything like that. Just, are you planning to make us kill each other? Usami's reaction is, I don't even like the word kill! Which is terrifying, honestly. There is something devious, but at least I still assume Monokuma is somewhere along the lines, because Usami is just a teacher. Monokuma is the headmaster.
As your relationship with everyone improves, you'll be able to gather more and more hope fragments. Gather hope fragments so that the flower of hope achieves its full bloom. Truly, that is the main purpose of this school trip.
It's weird to have a magical girl, Bunny, as a teacher.
Love, love.
Hey! She's gone. A stuffed animal that moves, talks, and also appears wherever and whenever she wants. Regardless of who's actually controlling it, it still doesn't make any sense. Usami and Monokuma being the same person, that is surprisingly likely. And what was all that about hope fragments? What's their deal? It's like we're in a game or something. If this feels like a game, that's rather comforting. That means we aren't going to be in danger right away. That's true, that is how games work, for the most part, unless you're playing Dark Souls or something like that. You're probably right, but more importantly, you don't know anything about the other students yet, right? Then I think it's best if you at least introduce yourself to them. That's also true, but where did everyone go?
きっと
Maybe they're exploring the island as well. Exploring the island. Oh, right, yeah, we're stuck on an entire island. I forgot about that. Why are we on an island? I don't want to be here. Send me back to school. As long as we're expected to live on this island, we should learn as much as we can about it. For example, what's this island's name? Is there a way to escape? I do agree with that one. What about food and living arrangements? So, why don't we finish introducing ourselves to the others and explore the island at the same time? I pretty much went around and introduced myself to everyone already, but I'll tag along with you. So now he's decided to come with me. That's not going to confuse anyone we meet when we both start talking and they can't tell who's actually speaking unless they're looking at us. Well, I guess that's helpful for me at least. I know I'd worry if I was left on my own.
Yosh.
Shall we get going then? Right. But is this really okay? We feel so relaxed in such a strange situation. Perhaps it's the tropical climate. Or is it that... what's her name? Usami's fault? What is it, Hajime? Let's get going. Right, got it. At any rate, if this is a nightmare, I have no idea if it's even started yet. Sheesh, what kind of nightmare is that? You are now able to use your handbook. You can use it to check various information throughout the game. You can open the e-handbook with the F1 key. It's super easy. It includes the guidelines of the school trip and a report card which documents everybody's information. There are various features inside the handbook. You can also save and load your game inside the handbook. Please check out the systems page as well. But wait, there's more. You can also view the transcript with the F2 key. And that's all there is about the e-handbook. I strongly recommend you play around with it yourself. Now then, please go forth and look for everyone else. Oh right, you can exit the beach with the R key. Why am I level 1? What does that mean? Let's see, is there anything else? Shadow. I don't think there's anything else to see. No, okay. Then step 1 is very important. What is the guidelines?
Rule 1. Extreme violence is prohibited on this island. Please live peacefully and relaxing lives with your fellow students. Rule number 2. Be considerate of each other and work together to obtain hope fragments. Rule number 3. Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist with this island's bountiful nature in mutual prosperity. Rule number 4. The lead teacher cannot directly interfere with the students. An exception to this rule is made if any students violate the rule. I feel like everything in green is at some point just going to turn into red and then be something along the lines of the opposite. Despair fragments. What a peaceful, the opposite of peaceful and relaxing. Not fun. Dangerous. Sad. Ooh, I have 1 Nagito shard. So, what can I see for myself? I am 5'8". Okay. Good to know. I don't know what I am. Next. 5'9". I am shorter than Nagito. Okay, that is 1 I'm shorter than. Oh, right, yeah, also. We have a return of the esteemed Byakuya Togami. After having had a buffet available for at least 6 months. So that is something. And I don't know the, well, height yet, until I mess them, I guess. We have you. You look interesting. There's a lot of, there's a chef. There's someone who just have natural lightning. I don't know why. We have this bloke who apparently had a really deep voice, and I have given him something similar. There's this one. There's a lot of people here. And then there's Peko Pekoyama, because I remember that name because it really stuck out. And easy to remember Peko Pekoyama. Well then, I guess we're trying to find people, so I can figure out how tall everyone is and then decide, am I shorter than everyone else again? About exploring the island. It appears a map on this island has been installed onto this e-handbook. If you use this, you should be able to find everyone easily. To be honest, before I arrived at the school, I did some research about everyone on the internet. Yeah, I personally ain't used to being shorter than most people. At least just some. That is a very good... I'm always shorter, except when I'm not. Wonderful. I'm this alter ego. Alter ego ain't gonna return this time. Even though this seems very, like,
Matrixy currently, or at least it originally was very introduced Matrix-likey. I haven't learned everything about everyone, but I'm pretty sure I can give you some helpful info. Wait, you can research stuff like that on the internet? Eh? You don't know? The school is so popular, there are message boards online dedicating to people talking about its students. Then, was I also? I don't recall seeing your name there. I probably overlooked it. Well, it's not your fault if you really can't remember. I'm sure my name was mentioned on there. It's not a mistake I was accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, right? Anyway, I'll help you too. I'll help you out. I'll help out too, there we go. So why don't we begin making your introductions? Okay, you're right. So first I need to introduce myself to everyone else on this island. No, I should apologize about something I forgot to tell you. If you look at a map in your e-handbook, you will be able to see where everyone is. You can also instantly travel to any location displayed as go. Also, when you travel to a point with an exclamation mark, the story will progress. It's super convenient. It's super convenient! Now let's go. It's gonna be interesting when we don't have conversations with ourselves, I guess. Travel on the island can be done through this screen. You can move with the last keys. You can run by holding the shift key while you move. If you press the Q and E keys, you can also instantly move to the next area. Area. When a rectangle responds, you can go inside places by pressing the left mouse button. You probably realize it by now, but you happen to have your very own pet. I have a pet! Inside your e-handbook. Your pet grows based on the number of steps you take. So try walking to place instead of using map jump. Okay, yes, we're gonna be walking everywhere in circles. When you finish raising your pet, there may be a small reward. Oh dear. Interesting. Interesting. This is very different from what I'm used to. Hang on. Step 1 is pet. Where's the pet? Ha! What do you mean I have a hope and despair meter? Wait, it's taken how many steps I've taken. Total steps taken. 73 and okay, I just have to take 100 steps. I'm gonna prioritize this over actually progressing anything because pet. I just need to take 100 steps all in all. This is fine. This is fine. I am completely normal. I have my priorities set straight. It's gonna be weird to not wander around the school building like a crazed maniac, trying to figure out where I'm going. Pet progress. Oh. It's adorable! Now I just have to take 1,000 more steps. I have nothing to give this child. That's sad. Choose a present to give you a pet. I don't have anything to give Chibi-me yet. Well, I have a pet now. Wow! Next. Where are we going? Away from the beach at least. I don't want to be near the beach. I don't like the beach. Oh. Okay. I guess we have an airport. I mean, we had to get to this uninhabited island somehow. So, sure. Is this where Togami is gonna be? Because that would kind of make sense, maybe? Just ready to leave? Nope. No Togami here. This is an airport, right? So, those things over there must be airplanes. I know what those are. Could we use those planes to escape this island? Do we know how to fly? Nah, that's impossible. I'm gonna be using a few of these streams probably to figure out what everyone's voices is, and then suddenly people are gonna just stop dying after all. That's gonna be stressful. If they were damaged, I could fix them, but it looks like these planes are just for show. Just for show. The engine's been completely removed. Nothing I can do about it. Completely removed. Whoever brought us to this island must have also done that, right? The same person who's controlling that stuffed animal. Usami. But who is doing this? And why did they bring us to this island in the first place? And how did they do it? Why do I have questions? I want answers. The more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Oh yeah, that reminds me. You and me haven't been introduced yet, right? Name's Kazuichi Soda. You can call me Soda. I'm gonna be calling you Soda from now on, Mr. Soda. I'm the ultimate mechanic. Nice to meet you. So what are you? Is it grape soda or... As expected from someone called the ultimate mechanic. Kazuichi is a 7. Wait, no. Soda is a 7th when it comes to fixing machines. I'm gonna be trying to give myself the challenge of trying to say Soda whenever it's Kazuichi. Boy, am I not gonna be able to do that. Wait, is that luggage just going in circles in the background? Someone is waiting for the luggage forever. But yeah, no. Grape or strawberry soda. Yeah, it's one of them. If he says it's impossible to fix this plane, it's truly beyond repair. I mean, it's not that it can't be fixed, it's that it's just missing a piece. It's not really fixing it, it's just kind of putting... It in theory, isn't finished due to that. Even so, to actually remove the engine, whoever's keeping us here must have planned this to a T. You think so too, huh? Doesn't it seem pretty strange to you? Yeah, it's pretty strange, but I think it's an acceptable level of strange, you know? I mean, everything else is way beyond proportions compared to that. Well, think about it. It's not like we're being forced to do something dangerous or anything. It's not like they're telling us to kill each other. I was mentioning the safety precautions of this school trip. Remember the school trip guidelines written in the Gi handbook? Yeah, I've read those, but I assume you're gonna make me read them again. Yes, you are. Ha! I'm ahead of your game. I'm not gonna read them again. I'm clever like that. It looks like we're being kept safe, so why wouldn't this be like any other school trip? There's nothing dangerous on this island. Spend these peaceful and relaxing days nourishing hope. Just as Usami said earlier. It seems these rules are in place to help us do that. Are you saying you believe that what that thing told us? She forced us to come here, you know? I didn't say yes to that. Don't be such a pessimist. I know I told you earlier that I have a pessimistic lens when I view things, but still, jeez, you're worse. You should look at this situation with a little bit more hope, you know? Optimism is essential for people to live satisfied lives. Well, I guess it's okay if we just enjoy our vacation and see how this whole thing plays out, right? Sure, you can view it as a vacation. If you stare closely at that strange-looking bunny girl, she might start looking pretty cute. Soda, what are you doing? I'm actually jealous of how carefree he's being right now. I got a hope fragment! Hooray! Airport. They go so far as to completely remove the plane's engine. Do they want to keep us here that badly? What purpose? Anything else? Yep. Ah, a monitor. Just as I thought. A blank screen. Doesn't look like a normal television. Seriously, what the heck is this? I'd say it is very different from the first game. Because rather than me using the rectangle or the mouse to move around the screen, I have to use the WASD to actually move this. And it's different. Even if we're being monitored for our own safety, we're still being watched all the same. It's not really a good feeling. Okay. Which also, big difference is, well, in the first Danganronpa you pretty much had this as a room, kind of. But now you have way bigger range of where to find things. Much easier to lose something. Or not notice something then. Okay, what am I gonna give you? You seem to be kind of edgy or chunibyo. So, do you have 8th grader syndrome? Maybe, maybe not. Stop right there. If you value your life, do not come any closer. Uh-huh. I said stay back. Oh, very well. I shall accept that courage of yours. What's with this guy talking? What is he talking about? Would you like to know my name? Others may see your courage as recklessness. However, I welcome it. In honor of your courage, I shall reveal to you my name. May you never forget it as long as you live. You may call me Gundam Tanaka. Remember it well, for it is a name that will one day rule this world. Ultimate Breeder. Rule this world. He's kidding, right? If he's actually serious, that's pretty out there. What do you mean, ultimate breeder? What do you breed? Is it dogs, cats, sheep? Is it tigers, lions? Like, how do you plan to take over the world? I mean, you probably have those around them, because you kind of need to be able to utilize your ultimate skill, I guess. I don't know. Now then, it is my turn to ask questions. Whose master are you? Master? Are you playing Pokemon with breeding? Is that what you're doing? Huh? Which tribe did you make your pact with? Answer me! What do you mean pact? Answer me now, though I shall cast you into a watery grey once you do. I am so confused by this. Then it's best if I don't answer, right? I think he's asking if you used to have a pet. Pet? No, the only animal I've ever taken care of was a hermit crab we passed around in elementary school. So, a mere insect. Your magic and essence capped at a lowly 5. Trash. Sakudayo. Trash, really? Is it wrong to call trash trash? Trash like you should not dare to speak to one as grand as me. They're adorable! Yeah! Who do you think I am? I am the great and powerful Gundam Tanaka, supreme overlord of ice. Hold on a minute. Something strange just came out of your scarf. Taming evil by using myself as a bet. Truly, this is a secret art of the Tanaka Empire. They're all adorable! It's like something you'd see on a nature show. I guess it totally fits the bill of Ultimate Breeder. Yeah, no, we at least have answered that, and I thoroughly accept it if it's no specifically. Because that means we can get more of them! One of my 4 dark divas of destruction, Mirage, Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has this to say. Wait, is that the name of one of those? They are the 4 dark divas of destruction. I love this tunable little man. We're not used to going easy on our enemies, so don't make us angry. You wouldn't like us when we're angry. Yeah, I can't replicate that. I got a hope fragment! There's hope. Yeah, I know he seems a little odd, but apparently he did splendidly as a member of the breeding club. Yeah, no shit. He's the ultimate breeder. I've heard he can tame any animal and even manage to succeed at proliferating an endangered species. Rumor has it he can speak to animals. Well, that's probably just a joke though. To speak with animals? Well, he's certainly eccentric enough in that regard. Should I just not hire him to deal with the pandas then? I mean, there's no way any normal person would attempt to raise hamsters inside their own scarf. Or even worse, wear a scarf in the middle of an uninhabited island covered in sun and beaches. It seems torture. Nagato? Can we leave? We leave now. We leave. I don't want to deal with these right now. I'm level 2. Run! Why am I level 2? What does that mean? What does the level mean? Let's see. Somersault is apparently playing right now. So this song is called Somersault. It's so far. Oh, wait, I can run. Oh, look at that running animation. Hey, 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 hey. Why is it so far? Oh, Rocket Punch Market. You have entered the Rocket Punch Market. So this is a supermarket. It's pretty big. If we're on a tropical island, does that mean we're in international waters?
そうだね。
Thanks to this place, we don't have to worry about food and other necessities for a while. For a while? It's just a figure of speech. Calm down. We're not planning on being here that long. Just look at those really wide colas from 2008. Or is it just 208? I will read it as 2008, though it might just be something along the lines of how much it actually contains. But there's no guarantee anything here is edible. What if all this stuff is poisoned? You certainly are a skeptical type. Of course I am. Even the supermarket is strange. Look around. We're in a gigantic supermarket and there's nobody else there except us. I mean, it was an uninhabited island. Well, that can't be helped. Didn't Usami say this island is uninhabited? But that's exactly my point.
どうしたの?
What happened? It's nothing. I just can't deal with the logic in this world. Okay, what am I gonna give you? She's staring at me funny. Okay, here's the problem. I have to figure out a bunch of another girl voices, or at least something along the lines of can be used but also differentiated, which I am terrible at. Let me have a sip of some drink before I try to do that. You know... That's the best I can do, honestly, at this point for this one. I'm sorry! But why is she crying?
ひなたくん。
Bullying a girl, not cool, Hajime. I didn't do anything. So your name is Hajime. It was okay with you. May I please remember your name? Yes? Is that a trick question? Of course. I don't mind you remembering it, but...
私は積み木みかんです。本当に心から何卒よろしくお願いします。
Yeah, let them introduce themselves then instead. What are you? The ultimate nurse. Okay, that's going to be very helpful, actually.
ですね。
You know... my mind is drawing a blank from nervousness. And I went through all the trouble of preparing 5,000 different topics to discuss after introductions. Wow, you are very well prepared. Though that does seem a bit excessive. It's okay if you take your time and remember slowly. We'll wait as long as it takes. We'll wait for you forever if that's what it takes. Isn't he just putting more pressure on her now? Isn't he being kind of awful? Well, I guess I'll just ask you, since I won't get anywhere asking her, so, what's her deal? Ah, Mikan is the ultimate nurse. If you ever get injured, you'll need her help, so it's best if you get along with her now. If you get wounded and don't treat it, there's a good possibility you'll get infection and die, and that's kind of against the rules right now. Don't say something so morbid so naturally. I'm sorry for laughing so suddenly. I'm gonna have a hard time with this person. They keep apologizing for everything. No!
It's just, I can't help it. I'm just so happy. I can't remember the last time I made any friends. Not that you actually want to be friends with me. I'm so sorry. I once said something so presumptuous. I'll do anything you say. Just please don't hate me. Bullying a girl? Not cool, Hajime. Seriously, why does this keep happening? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yay, hope, I guess. What else is there in here? There's a lot of things in here. Monoball! Monoball. Hints to Monokuma has appeared. Looks like a vending machine, but doesn't seem to accept money. Do I have to use some type of coin? Aha! This might be where I'm using whatever metal thingamajig I can find in this area. Even if we're being monitored for our own safety, it's still being watched all the same. It's not really a good feeling. It's a surfboard. I know what those are. That being said, I'm not in the mood for water sports. What else is that? Monitor! Just as I thought. A black screen. It doesn't look like a normal television. Seriously, what the heck is that? Night vision goggles! So, these are military goods. Huh. They even carry night vision goggles. I can't believe the supermarket even sells stuff like this. Okay, time to observe cola. That's one big cola bottle. I bet I'd go flat before you could even finish drinking it. Probably, yeah. Okay, I can't see anything else. Hello, Mr. Unknown. Well, not Mr., but unknown person. Chira, chira. Peeking. You're not supposed to say that out loud. Oh, hi. Who are you? I'm Hajime Hinata. Hello, your tension is super low. Are you feeling alright? That's right, introduction, sir, go!
ミオダイブキのミオに、ミオダイブキのダーに、ミオダイブキのイーに、ミオダイブキの武器で、ミオダイブキです。
I do like the energy of Miyoda. What are you, though? The ultimate musician. I can see that.
Alright, introductions are finished. More importantly, check out this bombastic supermarket. They got hamburger, ramen noodles, chili beans, bratwurst, pasta, ooh, melons. Americans, Chinese, Mexican, Germans, Italians, and even people from Yubari would shop here. Man, I'm getting hella stoked. I'm 31 flavors of stoked for all of this deliciousness. When I'm excited, I get hungry. I don't understand it myself. Why do I get hungry when I'm excited? Oh, that's still... For some reason, I thought it was me now. I don't understand it myself. Why do I get hungry when I'm excited? Why do I get excited when I'm hungry? The human body sure is a mystery. This energetic young lady is known as the ultimate musician. She used to play guitar in an all-girl band that was super popular with other high school girls. Apparently, their hit single, After School Poyoyon Hour, sold over 1 million copies. I can see how After School Poyoyon Hour could sell, yes. It sounds interesting. A super popular all-girl high school band. That sounds familiar. Due to creative differences, though, she left the band to pursue a solo career. Creative differences? Are you interested? What? You could hear me? Duh, Ibik is a musician after all. Like Schubert, Bach, Edison, Van Gogh, Perez, and Senna, I too am an awesome musician. Oh, so you're saying you have good hearing? Wait, most of those people you mentioned weren't musicians at all. Don't sweat the details. Yeah, no, Miyoda. Currently, kind of my favorite. I'ma leave. Okay, run! Wait, hang on. More importantly, the pet.
I have a long way to go. Okay, step 2. How many of these I have met are taller than me? You're okay. You are... Wait. Okay. Same height. Haha! I'm taller than someone. Thank you, Soda. Who else? Okay, I'm taller than a lot of people right now. Compared to how I was last game. That's good. That's good. Everything has been resolved. The hotel. Ah! So you're Soda height. That is no scale of measurement. I believe this building is at least 3 sodas. Wait, it's a hotel. Hotel Mirai. Hotel Future, I see. Nice. Wow, this is a pretty nice hotel.
きっと
The Hotel Mirai? Huh. It looks like it's named for the Japanese word for future. I know, right? When we were told to live on this island, I was worried we'd have to pitch a tent or something.
よかった。
If we can live in a grand hotel like this, I don't think we'll have to worry about being comfortable. And comfort isn't an option here. We don't even know why we're being forced to live on this island. How can you just accept this? You're way too excited about living here.
ね
Well, it seems obvious that this area would make a good base, so why don't we look around for a bit? Why is this guy so calm? What does he know that I don't? Like he doesn't think the situation is a big deal at all. Has he been through a lot of trauma or something? A map will be displayed if you press the tab key. I said the tab key, don't make me repeat myself. Never! Wait, aha, we're back to this mode. Why does it look like I have a camera? Am I gonna shoot people with camera? Hi, Nagito! I don't have time to talk to you. Ooh, so these are gonna be our dorm rooms now. Well, hotel rooms. Yeah, this is an upgrade from having a single dorm room. This is a huge upgrade. We get way more space. He might seem like the ultimate pessimist, which is very funny due to this person. One of the first lines he gives me is, yeah, I have a bit of a pessimistic lens. Like, I mean, due to me giving them the same voice, I might actually have voiced for Nagito when it actually was Hajime who said it, but it could also have been Nagito who said it. It can be either or of them. But if it's him who actually said it, then that just makes it kind of funny. There's a lot of rooms. The ultimate breeder lives here. Hold on, we're moving down. I don't have time to talk to you. You're just gonna make me more stressed. Oh! I don't think I can ignore him. Hi! Hello! Hang on. You should do something about that lightning. Wait. Were your eyes open the entire time? Yes, they were. Just block the sun for me, could you? Thanks, mate. That's right, you haven't told me your name.
Oh,
My name?
超高校級のマネージャー二代猫丸とはわしのことさ。
Ah, team manager. He seems to have a bunch more oomph to him than what I gave Sakura. But it's still gonna be what I'm gonna give him, because I can't do anything but enough oomph, I believe. Hello, I'm Hajime Hinata.
声が小さい。
Hold it right there, your voice is too soft. Let your voice rise from the bottom of your stomach. I'm Hajime Hinata, don't hit me! No, you can be louder than that. Do it again. My name is Hajime Hinata. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Don't punch me.
わしが二代猫丸じゃ。
I am Nekomara Nidai. Don't forget it, even if you go to hell. Okay, I think that's gonna be the voice. I am the ultimate team manager, Nekomara Nidai. I feel like that is a version of my pirate voice. I have a pirate voice now. You don't need to repeat your name so much. I won't forget it. It was Nekomata, right? He liked my joke, that's good. Yeah, I agree to your terms. He sure is boisterous. It's not just his voice, his whole body seems loud. Nekomata Nidai is known as the ultimate team manager. The ultimate team manager. So he's not a team, he just manages one. He's not just a team manager, after all, he's an ultimate. He's traveled to numerous towns and played an active role in various sport clubs managing their teams. For instance, he led some high school rugby team full of delinquents to victory in the national playoffs. He also rescued a baseball club on the verge of being shut down and led them to national victory as well. Rumor has it, he's even training that famous Japanese pitcher who plays in the American League. If that's all true, he totally deserves to be called the ultimate team manager, but... Yeah! But with a build like this, he'd be better off playing on a team instead of managing it. Obtained? I leveled up! Okay, so it's hope fragments that level me up, but why do I need to level up? Also... Hello. What are you? You are definitely shorter than me, right? Right? Like that. That is someone who's obviously going to be taller than me. You're going to be shorter. I hope. Okay, what I'm going to give you. Who the hell are you? You don't talk all friendly and shit on me, dumbass. This guy is already in a crappy mood. What are you looking at? You got something you want to say, bastard? Relax, Fuyuko. We're only here to introduce ourselves. What? Introduce yourselves? You see, you haven't been properly introduced to each other, right? Well, honest. What are you? The ultimate Yakuza. Okay, so this isn't Yakuza. The part I find the most funny with this being the ultimate Yakuza is that he got into a school for being the ultimate Yakuza. Actually, no, that shouldn't actually be that surprising because we had Mondo from Danganronpa 1. He was, what was a biker leader or delinquent or something like that. Yeah, okay, it makes sense. Yeah, because it's just a few bunch of steps above. Even though he's got a baby face, he's also incredibly rude. Fuyuhiko is a high school student and heir to the Kusuryu clan. The Kusuryu clan? Don't tell me he's... I'm sure you've at least heard of them before, right? The Kusuryu clan is the largest criminal syndicate in the nation, with a membership surpassing 30,000. Which means he's the ultimate Yakuza. The heir to a Yakuza clan. And it's the Kusuryu clan, no less. And by the way, mentioning his baby face around him is expressly forbidden, so you better be careful. Nagito, what did you just say very loudly? You'll run out of fingers before he's done with you. That was close. I nearly lost all my fingers. Nagito, you're like a savior or something. You're just exaggerating. I guess not, because you probably got saved from that, actually. Hey, bastard, if we're all done here, how about you, dumbasses? Make like a tree and fuck off! Well, someone has a little bit of a potty mouth, don't they? Do we have to bring soap into this later? Yeah, they're gonna kill me. I'm gonna get killed by them. Oh, butterflies. Oh, hi. Oh, sorry, I just have to deal with everything else around her first. Butterflies, butterflies. Anyway, that's a big building. Hotel's old building. Interesting. Hi, should we talk? We should talk. Are you an ultimate photographer? In words. Hey, aren't you the guys who was squatting on the beach earlier and burying your face in your arms? Yeah. Hey,
You gotta keep it together, you know? At times like this, it's the boys' job to do to keep the girls safe. You're right, I think. Did you want me to introduce myself? I haven't done it yet, right?
私の名前は小泉真昼だよ。ま、これからいろいろよろしくね。
Ah, it was the photographer.
実はさ、
Mahiru is known as the ultimate photographer. She has a promising future as a photojournalist. I'm not an expert in photography, but I hear she's a young photographer who has won numerous awards. On that note, she's known for her skill at taking pictures of people. The ultimate photographer. Huh. Well, there is a camera hanging from her neck. I kind of assumed that already. Yes, I did. Honestly, I'm a little relieved. You guys seem decent enough. Decent? For pictures? Well, there's a lot of weirdness there. I can tell if they're really ultimates or, like, just insane. Seriously, some of these people may be insane. I'm here to get along with everyone so we can get off this island, but I was worried things wouldn't go well. Get off this island? What do you mean? Huh? You don't know? That's what that stuffed animal Usami was saying. After you finish collecting all the hope fragments that you earn by getting along with everyone, this joke of a school trip will be over, and we can all leave this island together. That's all we have to do, and we can go home? Is that true? You should really mean that. Hey, you should be paying closer attention. This is, like, really important. Well, Hajime, now that you know this, you must feel a little relieved, right? As long as we live here peacefully, we'll be able to leave this island soon enough. And there's no reason for you to act so panicky. Even so, what's the reason? Why do we have to do something like this? I mean, to go through all that effort of bringing us here so we can live together and get along. It doesn't make any sense. I may not know why we're here, but if that's all we have to do to go home, then that's all there is to it.
よかった。
Overall, I'm glad. I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. Not a big deal, really. We're told we're on a school trip without any warning, and then we're taken to a place like this, and we're told to forget about Hope's Peak Academy. That was my dream! Is he sure this isn't a big deal? Hey! Don't me. What about your introduction? I've been waiting like forever, you know? Sorry. I'm Hajime Hinata. Or Hinata Hajime, depending on how you would like to read it. It's nice to meet you too. I see. Hajime Hinata, huh? Sorry to disappoint you, but I've already made a mental note to remember you as Unreliable Hajime. It's gonna be tough for you to change my mind. You better man up and try even harder to do your best. I see you're whipped already, Hajime. I'm talking to you, both of you. You better man up and do better. Got it? I obtained Hope Fragment by being called unreliable. This makes sense. To the old building. No. This old building is in the middle of a renovation project, so you cannot go inside. It's dangerous, you know. Showing up out of nowhere is even more dangerous. I would have kicked you. Hold on. Map. Am I allowed to go to the restaurant? Yes. The hotel restaurant. Who are here? Who is talking about? Is this where Byakuya is? Because food. So this is the hotel restaurant.
すごいよ。
It's enormous. We could easily hold a banquet. Banquet? Yeah, why can't... I don't know how to say that word at the moment. I'm gonna be skipping it and instead just saying we can hold a barbecue here. It kind of has this tropical open country feeling. Open? Even though we're stuck on this island. Are we really stuck here? What else could it be?
ごめん。
Oh well, let's finish introducing ourselves first. Look, there are two people talking over there.
I'm... Okay, so my main point currently is the fact that this person has a nosebleed.
That's right, I'm having a hard time because it's full of poison. It really sucks. Speaking of which, it'd be great if you could use your mouth to suck it out. Poison. I see.
Hey, do you guys have moments?
Ah, denied.
Denied?
ごきげんよう。
Hello, it is nice to meet you.
Hello, my name is Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you too.
やあ
Why, hello there. You must be the new guy.
僕の名前は花村てるてるだよ。巷では超高校級の料理人なんて呼ばれてるけど、超高校級のシェフと呼んでもらえるかな。その方がほらアーバンな香りがするでしょ。
We have an attempted Casanova.
Teru teru.
The ultimate cook.
I hope we get along well.
すみません。
Oh, that reminds me, I have not properly introduced myself either. I'm terribly sorry to keep you waiting.
私はソニア・ネバーマインドと申します。
Okay, I won't mind. The ultimate princess? I guess I'm gonna have to give you a bit more of a prim and proper voice from that.
A foreign exchange student from a small European kingdom called Novoselic. I may cause trouble here and there, but I hope we can get along well.
Same here. I hope we get along too. White porcelain skin, sparkling blue eyes, and her hair glitters like fields of wheat. It's like she has this mysterious charm that I want to gaze at forever. Are you enchanted? Well, that probably can't be helped. She's known as the ultimate princess, which means she's actually royalty. The ultimate princess. Normally I'd be surprised to hear that, but it's not just her beauty, she's just so graceful and completely at ease even though she's a real princess. This may be rude for me to say, but truthfully, I feel happy. What are you happy about?
私は
In my home country, I did not have a single friend my age whose standing in society matched my own. So to be able to do something like this with everyone is a new experience for me.
褒めて使わします。
I shall extol your virtues. Extol my virtues. Thanks. What the? I suddenly feel the urge to drop to one knee and bow.
Hey, you three. Am I being left off the menu or something?
No, that's not it. Oh, Teru, it's so like you to check out the restaurant first as the ultimate chef. You like it?
I would be lying if I said I wasn't interested.
And since I do not want to be a liar, then truthfully, yeah, I like it.
まあそんな感じかな。
I like the big city flavor of my hometown. A country atmosphere like this is also splendid. I'm gonna be an asshole in the future, perhaps. Hey, are you
わかるかい？
refined, cultured, guilty as charged? No, not that. You just don't seem very worried, huh? Worried? What's there to worry about? Actually, I'm really happy. Happy? Why's that? If I can get serious real quick, I have a sneaking suspicion that Miss Pecco is actually a bit of a freak, if you catch my meaning. Well, what do you think? What? Miss Pecco?
Bonjour.
She's probably wearing a black thong too. Or what are your thoughts on that? Now then, shall we discuss this somewhere privately? Come on. No, thank you. Well, putting that aside for now, this might also seem unexpected to you, but I feel like Miss Sonia over here has a good chance of putting out. You see, everybody knows princesses are groomed to lack common sense, right?
わかるかい？
For example, I could tell her my loins are full of poison and ask her to suck it out. Is that why he was talking about poison earlier? Dear God, he's a piece of shit. Pardon me, what are you talking about? we'll discuss this later. I better not see you try that again. I will deck you in the face immediately. Anyway, when I fantasize about stuff like that, I can't help but look forward to living on this island. When it comes to cooking and love, passion is the most important ingredient. This guy seems dangerous, but for a completely different reason.
Level up! You found a horrid person! Hooray!
I'ma just leave this place then.
R to leave.
Oh, I can go to the lobby. Nice.
To the lobby! Wow!
Ah, there we have Peko. Yeah, even the inside of this place looks grand too. If this was really a normal school trip, I'd be smiling by now. But why are we the only ones on this? But why are we the only ones in this hotel? It's an uninhabited island. This can't be helped. For an uninhabited island, this hotel looks pretty well kept, and it seems electricity won't be an issue. What in the world is going on with this island? Well, we're going to be talking to Pekka. State your business. Well, I just want to introduce myself. Is that alright with you? An introduction? Understood, I don't mind. I'm Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you. The ultimate swordswoman. This dignified-looking woman is known as the ultimate swordswoman. It's hard to believe someone with a cute name like Peko Pekoyama could be so skilled with a blade. Really? I mean, I just view the Peko Peko as just the sword slashes that you get hit by as you try to insult them. And then they just scream Yama as they just have, well, utterly defeated you. I've heard she's a kendo master, and that most adult men don't even stand a chance against her. Well, there's definitely something up with her. Her eyes are really intense. If what that rabbit said is true, we are expected to live together on this island. Yeah, you're right. It is necessary for men and women who live together to respect each other. Don't try anything inappropriate. Okay, thank you for being a bit more proper than the last person I spoke to. I prefer not to kill anyone. Yeah, no, that's fair. Kill? Isn't that sword on your back made of bamboo? Whether or not it's bamboo won't stop Swordmaster to be able to, you know, just whack you until you can't move. I know it may seem impossible to kill someone with this. A misaimed blow can be fatal.
Yeah.
Well, an aimed blow can be fatal too. Thanks for the info. I'll keep that in mind. Pekayama's gonna kill me. Hi, who are you? What have you in your ear that looks like a tiny, like, pixelated spaceship? There's some girl playing an arcade game and she looks completely absorbed by it. Ah, it's a gamer! Hajime, you haven't probably introduced yourself to her either, right? Yeah, you're right. She seemed really focused on her game, but I guess I should try and talk to her. Excuse me? I'd like to introduce myself.
Oi!
Hi! Chiaki! Oh, sorry. I must have been a little too focused on my game. A little. Are you sure about that? Let's see. Alright, introductions. Got it.
七海千秋です。超高校級のゲーマーです。趣味はゲームです。オールジャンルでいけます。
The ultimate gamer! Well then, last time we had the ultimate programmer, now we have the gamer. If only they could have met. Sad.
よろしくお願いします。
Chiaki, the ultimate gamer. I'm Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you too. I assume you want to go back to your game. You are allowed to go back to your game now. Yeah, totally. It seems like this conversation is going rather slow. Well, she is gaming right now. So, you know, kind of predisposed.
あのね
It's more like... I'm the kind of person who has to gather my thoughts before I can start talking. Like, I can't talk that well unless I've already prepared everything I want to say in my head. Especially when I'm meeting new people. Well, if I get used to them, I can usually talk a little faster. She's still focused on her game and she hasn't looked at me at all. She may be the ultimate gamer, but how can she play video games at a time like this? Mate, do you know what I'm doing right now?
眠い
That escalated quickly. Hope fragment! Hooray! We're leaving. Wait, hang on. I should probably actually, before that, confirm that no one else is in this room. No. Okay, we're leaving. No, I want to go outside. We have a certain Torgami prodigy to find at some point. Okay. We have to leave the hotel. Have to hurry up. To the exit! Run! Run faster. There's a farm! No, ranch. Okay. Wait, is Byakuya gonna be on the ranch? The Usami Coral. This looks like a ranch. Though there aren't many animals around.
ですよね
Ah, you found it out.
You again? Seriously, where do you keep appearing from?
私は
I can show up anywhere, anytime. The system allows me to appear anywhere on the island.
じゃじゃーん
It's all thanks to this handy dandy magic stick.
Magic stick, huh? Is she talking about that toy she's holding?
I still am quite troubled. A ranch without any moo cows is like a soccer team without any balls.
You might want to rephrase that.
Nah,
It's fine.
alrighty. Just leave it to me and my handy dandy magic stick.
Are you gonna hit someone with it? Oh dear, no.
シンプイ
Bibbity 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 bobbity bibbity bobbity.
シンプイプイシンプイ
Bibbity 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 bobbity bobbity bobbity. Boo! Turn into a moo cow, you piece of shit chicken!
Why do you turn the chicken into a cow? We need chickens as well.
No! A huge success!
What is all that just now? A chicken change into a cow!
そうじゃなくてさ
Nah, it's probably some sort of trick or illusion. I bet it was all set up before we got her. Just smoke and mirrors, mate. She was probably just trying to make us happy, but I guess it had the opposite effect on you, Hajime. Frick, an illusion? Well, if you think rationally, that makes more sense, yeah. A chicken can't just change into a cow. I mean, messing with living things like that is just not cool, you know? Okay, so we have two people here. And you! A tropical bird. That's what I should call it, right? I have no idea what's going on here, animal. Okay, we're taking you first. What am I gonna give you for voice?
Hey, who are you dudes?
It's nice to finally meet you. I'm Hajime Hinata.
Gotcha. And who's this other dude?
Huh? Haven't we already met?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm pretty much stuck. I pretty much suck at remembering names, and I met so many interesting characters today.
I feel that one. Idubi Buba. I'm Nagita Komada. If you can please, just please don't forget my name again, please. Yo, the names. What are you? Are you just casually the ultimate booba? Because that would be hilarious, but probably not. Ah, the ultimate gymnast. Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense.
あのね
Aken is known as the ultimate gymnast and an all-around super athlete. Rumor has it she's a wild troublemaker, but her athletic ability is off the charts. However, her basic and fundamentals are all over the place, so her gymnastic routines are mostly improvised. If she's in her groove, she performs splendidly, but if she's not, she loses interest and switches it up. How self-centered. No matter how you cut it, she definitely sounds like a troublemaker. Even so, she's called the ultimate gymnast for a reason, so her performance must be amazing to see. I can't visualize her as a normal high school student. I mean, she got the physique of an Olympic athlete. Ah, don't tell me you... Oh, I get it. So you have a thing for sexy bodies, huh? You're being really loud. You're being really loud. I know you're doing that on purpose. Are you mocking me, Nagito? You do be pretty. Hello, and you are little one.
Squish! Squish!
What's this kid doing? It's not a kid. She's sitting down and she keeps pressing her fingers onto the floor with all her strength. Are you okay? I haven't introduced myself, right? My name's Hajime Hinata.
Hmm?
The ultimate traditional dancer. Ah! Interesting. She hadn't stopped pressing her fingers onto the floor. Seriously, what she's doing. And her appearance and voice are so young. I can't believe she's actually a high school student. Hyaku's talent has made her known as the ultimate traditional dancer. As a rookie, the Japanese dance industry expects a lot from her. She's already performed overseas many times. It seems her performances are popular among young audiences, which is rare in the Japanese dance industry. Well then again, her fans are mostly men. Yeah, I can see that one. It's probably because she looks so young. Her fans probably all have the same niche or something. Yeah, probably. Hey, what exactly are you doing?
I'm squishing.
Squishing what? Escalated. I wasn't sure about this, but now I find this character quite interesting.
Mr. Ant, of course. I'm squishing lots of Mr. Ants.
Come again.
If you squish their tummies just right, it makes this awesome sound. Wanna do it together?
Hell no!
Ah, okay.
Oh dear, yeah, no, that tiny emote gif is actually perfect for the squish. Squish and squish and squish and squish and.
You wish.
This kid, her attitude doesn't match her appearance at all. It's a Kusogaki! I love it! Shitty rat! Okay, is there any buildings I can go into? No, there doesn't seem like it. Okay, we're leaving this place. And the ant killer. Heh, 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 heh. Where's the next place? A bridge! It's the bridge to heaven! Hajime, it looks like if we go across this bridge, we can reach another island not far from here. Is it safe? That's what we're gonna find out, right? If it's not safe when we get there, what will you do? He probably has better boots than me, so he's gonna outrun me. Oh dear. Okay, so this can be closed at some point to prevent this access. Oh god, how far is it? How far do I have to run? Why do I run? Ah! It's so far! Wait, another bridge? What do you mean? I'm gonna have to check the map, aren't I? Okay, according to the map, where are we? We are on one island out of how many? Oh dear. Okay, so we have checked all the places in this place. Fantastic. And then there is this island, which is the one I'm on now. Okay, that seems to be the islands. Maybe. That was closed. 5. I see a bridge in the distance, but it looks like there's a gate blocking it. It looks like there's another island on the other side of the bridge, but it seems we can't cross it. Yeah, that seems to be the case. Boy, it's really confusing, even for me who's actually doing the voicing, with me having given them the same voice. So this is the hub island, and we get access to different, well, islands as we do whatever is not killing in this realm. I see another bridge. And another we can't cross. That's probably gonna be the same case on every single one of those. I assume there's gonna be 3 more. Why is there so long to go? Also, how many people have I yet to actually talk to? There's probably gonna be quite a few. Let's see, we have talked to 1, 2... hang on. Jabberwock Park. Ah, yeah, right, the central area. Who's in the park? The esteemed Togami. So, this is a park. A park surrounded by ocean. It feels so nice. Such a laid-back attitude. But if we weren't in a situation like this, I'd probably be enjoying some lazy sunbathing myself. If being the keyword, huh? How are your introductions going? I'd like to inform you about another feature. You may have already noticed, but you have a level assigned to you. Yes, I'm level 5 for some reason. It's displayed on the top right corner of your screen. Your level increases by performing various actions such as walking, examining, and talking to others. Every time you level up, you will become stronger than you were before. Wait, I get stronger. Oh. The number of skills you can equip will also increase, so please try your hardest to level up often. Okay. Well, Mr. Ryakuya, you seem to be the only person here. So I will look at the statue and then you... It's a bronze statue of various animals, plus it's pretty huge. Wow, what a grand statue! Yeah, it's grand, but isn't it also kind of creepy? You think so? I think it looks splendid. I mean, look at it. It probably symbolizes the whole island. It sure is grand. This island symbol, huh? I don't want to know what that symbolizes. Let us talk. What do you want? But this guy's presence is overwhelming. He doesn't seem very approachable. Even his body is overwhelming. Ah, Ryakuya. A time for a small introduction? Introduction? Come on, Hajime! Hello, my name is Hajime Hinata. The ultimate affluent progeny. I'm done, and that's it, right? Back off. I can tell this guy is thumbing his nose at me. Well, I suppose that's Byakuya for you. What do you mean? That guy is particularly special even by ultimate standards. He's next in line to inherit his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already begun managing the business operations and his net worth is, well, enormous. It's completely accurate to call him the ultimate affluent progeny. He's the epitome of exceptional. That's like a manga origin story. You there, Hajime, was it? Eh? Tell me, why did Hope Peak Academy choose you? What is your ultimate talent? The thing is, I honestly can't remember. You don't remember? Apparently he lost his memory due to shock. Can't really remember much. How foolish. I do believe we have finished talking. How much longer do you intend to stand there? Move along. That's the only thing your skinny types are good at, it seems. Ah, interesting. So now that he is no longer skinny, he views others as that. If this is the same Togami we are used to, that is. Let's just leave Hajime. Yeah, sure thing. His build and an overwhelming aura of refinement just pushes people away. Is this what it means to be the ultimate affluent progeny? And another hope fragment. That was the last person to speak with. Was that a school bell just now? Ashma, look at that monitor over there.
皆さんおめでとうございます。どうやら最初の希望のかけらを全員分集め終わったみたいです。うるうるうるうる、はちし嬉しいな。というわけで、そんな皆さんをさらにハッピーにするプレゼントを用意しました。
Okay, how long until you turn this upside down?
お手数ですけど、最初の砂浜に集まってください。
I am very concerned.
輝かしい希望は皆さんと共にね。
どうしよ
She said to meet at the beach. Is that going to be okay? I'm starting to have a bad feeling about this.
う。でも
I mean, thinking won't solve anything. We can do that after we go to the beach. Is that precaution really enough? To be honest, I'm really worried, but it would look bad if I was the only one who didn't go. To the beach! And with that, I mean I'm gonna be running. For my pet's sake, I will be running the entire way! That and I level up by running, so... I mean, yay. Come on, I'm gonna be level 6 by the time I get to the beach. Level 6 are extremely exhausted. One of them is gonna get there first. Now, the correct way to run would be this way. And that's why we're running this way in an attempt to level up there. It's gonna take some time, but I really want to see where this pet ends up in the long run. And I need to do at least 1,000 steps for that, so might as well do a long run. I do wonder though if I get less steps because I'm running. Probably. It would make sense to give me less. Come on. It's an interesting order of things as well. It makes sense for the ranch to not be near the airport, but have at least a supermarket in the way. Oh, look, the bridge. Good beach! Okay, how am I gonna get killed here? Oh god, right, I'm probably gonna forget all the voices I've given now. You guys are the last to arrive. What are you dilly-dallying for? Sorry to keep you all waiting.
まあいいだろう。
Well, it's all right. More importantly, this is our only chance to talk between ourselves before the rabbit returns.
Let's talk.
いいか。
Now then, let me hear your initial impressions of this island.
そういえば
I happen to notice numerous blocked-off bridges on the central island.
Oh, those are there so everybody doesn't get lost. I tried to cross one of them and that rabbit showed up and told me, so I'm telling the truth.
So we don't get lost. Is this island really so big? But if you look at it in depth, it's just a normal island, right? It's got a resort and everything. Well, not that I ever been to a resort before, but...
あのねあのね
Also, there's a big ranch with lots of apps. And there's also a large supermarket too. It looks like it stocks everything from food to living amenities. The hotel was really nice too. It'd be great if we can stay there. The restaurant inside the hotel was also very nice. It seemed to cater to more Arabian taste. I guess that's the way to say it, yes.
あのね
Can you guys listen? Can you guys listen to what I want to say too? I found something very important on this island. Girls, very, very cute girls. All over the place. Gross! I'm getting goosebumps!
All of you are fools. I can't believe nobody has mentioned the most serious truth.
The most serious truth.
ありえん。
If one had realized it, you're all bigger fools. If no one had realized it, you're all bigger fools than I thought. What do you say, you fat bastard? Don't be talking all big and shit. Small dogs shouldn't bark so loud. Actually, if we think about it, yes, he is part of a big Yakuza house thingamajig. But if the Togami family is still very much the Togami it was in the last game, then And the Tokami family is quite a lot bigger than a flimsy Yakuza family of 30,000. The most serious truth. What does he mean? What do you mean? Tell me. Hey, what's the most serious truth? Did you find out something about this island? Have you all gone to the park that's across the bridge? The park with that weird bronze statue of all those creepy animals, right?
いいか
When I saw it, I remembered a story I'd heard before. There's an island in the Pacific Ocean, a beautiful island paradise where summer never ends. So torture for certain people, like me! It consists of a central island, surrounded by 5 different islands. It's also said that 5 holy animals symbolize each of those surrounding islands. Eh?
聞け
That island's name is Jabberwock Island. We are on Jabberwock Island. Could this island be Jabberwock Island? Is that the name of this island?
妙だな
Still, there's something on my mind. In fact, according to what I've heard, Jabberwock Island is already... Never mind. Yes? After all, one of the characters is called Sonia Nevermind.
ばったりや
Hold it right there. That's rather incomplete in story you've told us.
安心しろ
No need to shout. I'll let you know once I obtain more information. Meh, I don't care what this island's called. Nico Nico Island or Papau Island or whatever. Doesn't change the fact that we all gotta live here, right? Living together in this tropical island sure is exciting. I'm sure looking forward to it. Yeah, no, Miura still got good energy. Right on. This ain't bad. This ain't a bad school at all. I don't have to do classes. There's never classes in this school. Hope Speak Academy is terrible for academics. Hey, you guys? I like this island too. Can't say the same about the rest of you credits. I also do like the duality of this child. Just cheeky frickin' child. Did I hear something? I'm still worried, but I don't feel as worried as I did earlier. Yeah, since there's no danger or inconveniences, I feel like this won't be a problem. Hey, listen to what you guys are saying. We need to stay calm and think about this. We're all here to attend Hope Speak Academy, right? But we're living on an island like this instead. No matter what, it's completely weird. Why don't you stop talking for a while and go cool your head off or something? Eh?
正直なところ
Plus, even if we wanted to leave, there's no way we can. There's no ship and the planes are just for show.
どうやら
From what I've discovered, there's no way to contact the outside world either. In conclusion, it would be impossible to call for help. Then why don't we just swim home? Yes, swim from an uninhabited island. Genius. There's no way we can swim that far. Show some spirit! I'm telling you, that's impossible. Then what if we cut down some trees and made a raft? No, do not do that. People who get stranded on uninhabited islands tend to die quicker if they make a raft in an attempt to escape and survive. Because the ocean is terrifying. There's no way a flimsy raft will survive the ocean. Are you mad? Nah, you can't do that. That's the biggest of no-nos. You'll die. Please recall the guidelines of this school trip. Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist with this island's bountiful nature and mutual prosperity. Got it? I want everyone to get along with the island and live peacefully on this beautiful tropical island. But what's with these rules? Who cares about that?
やめろ
Stop. This rabbit seems to be rather finicky about these so-called rules. Based on that, what if your actions place everyone in danger? Word danger is a bit much. Hey, I wouldn't do something like that.
ひなたくん
Now, Hajime, I understand how you feel, but you need to calm down a little, okay? But now, as long as we don't do anything weird, it seems there is no danger.
And as long as we gather the hope fragments, we'll be able to get off this island soon. Like a video game. You're all just gonna believe that? There's no other choice but to believe for now, that is. Anyway, Usami, what's this present you mentioned in your announcement earlier? Ah, that's right. Well, of course, I didn't forget. Love, this is it. Don't be upset. I prepared one for all of you, so don't worry. What is this? It's an Usami strap. If you squish your tummy, it talks. Isn't it cute? Love. What a waste of time. Man, and I got my hopes up too. I'm ashamed I even had my hopes up. Really, I think it's pretty cute, especially how the ears look like a rabbit's. Well, it's supposed to be a rabbit. Well, Usami does mean rabbit, you know? No, that's Usagi. Does Usami also mean rabbit? I'm fairly certain it's just Usagi. Oh well. Regardless, a large number of Usami straps ended up on the beach anyway. As I figured, after everybody received their strap, they just tossed them on the beach, you know, littering immediately. Wait, that's against the regulation. Hey, you can't taint nature with trash! See? Even you think they're trash! Why do I love you, Miura? Bunch of thoughts immediately. Usami sadly picked up the straps and looked at us with a lonely expression on her face. And I even prepared one more present too, but now I don't want to give it to you bad kids. You have something else. Well, compared to the Usami strap, it's not a big of a deal. Basically, I prepared a motive for everyone. A motive? That's right, a motive for everyone to get along. I'm getting bad vibes, How is this gonna flip? We come all this way to a tropical island, so I thought it'd be great to do something island-themed. Like what? Are you thinking of throwing a big party or something? Correct! Is it a festival or maybe a miniature shrine? How wonderful! Excuse me, Miss Sanya. My lines are still full of poison, and I appreciate it if you could suck it out with your mouth. Knock it out, Territor, or I will beat the ever-loving shit out of you. Oh, your tenderloins. You betcha. Just ignore him, Sonia. Don't listen to this idiot. If we're talking about fun parties on a tropical island, maybe I should be a barbecue or something. It should be a barbecue. I should be a barbecue. That's terrifying. Ah, a campfire sounds fun too. Let's find a hoop snake and kill it. This literal child. Dear God. Is looking for one not enough for you? I mean, she can probably team up with the ultimate breeder and they can just get a bunch of animals. The problem is she will try and kill him. He will obviously try to keep them alive, make them his underlings and take over the world with him, because world domination with cuteness is obviously superior. It seems everyone has different ideas, but if we're gonna be at the ocean, then first... Ta-da! This is what it's all about. A swimming bag. Correct. Love. Whoa. Then that means... That's right. I have swimsuits for everyone. Well, school swimsuits, actually. I hope that's okay. Are you telling us to go swimming in a situation like this? It's not like I'm ordering you guys to swim or anything. It's just, if you want to go swimming, you can. Yeah, would probably do it at this point, because, dear God, the sun is still blazing hot. I would need to cool down. There's no way I'm going swimming. No, do it. You're warm, mate. There's no way anyone would be so thoughtless as to go swimming in a situation like this. Okay, so at least 90% of the class has now gone swimming. Thank you. Eh? Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. With weather this nice, there's no way I'm gonna pass in swimming.
I agree. Even my lines agree, see?
よし
Your tender lines, I understand. It feels like she's just ready to actually beat him up, but that is not what that pose actually is.
待ってよ
Seriously, don't try to understand.
ねえねえ
How long has it been since I last swam in the sea? Alright, let's go change. Those of us who were excited to go swimming went to get their swimsuits from Usami and ran straight to the hotel to change. What are you going to do, Hajime?
ひなたくん
I understand how you feel, and I won't force you to do anything you don't want to. But if you feel up for it, yeah, I'd be happy if you came along too. After he said that, Nagata ran over to the hotel as well. There is no danger on this island. There's nothing tragic waiting to happen on this island. Is that really true? If so, am I actually wrong? So these are people who don't want to go swimming, everyone else went swimming. Well, we'll start with you. Who do you want, not who, what do you want to kill now, cheeky brat? You're not going to swim?
Nah, it's more fun to step on the crabs walking on the beach.
I see. Yeah, that seems on point. Okay, Mr. Yakuza. Don't talk to me. Swimming blows, but talking to you is even more annoying. Mind your own business. Man, he's so blunt. Okay, we're going to you. So it looks like she's staying too. That's unexpected. She seems more like the active type. Hey, you're not going to swim?
Huh?
Oh, of course I am. Why? Then why didn't you go with the others to change?
めんどくせえな
I don't need to change. All I gotta do is take off my clothes. No, what about your swimsuit?
ねえな
And there's no way I'm gonna wear something as embarrassing as a school swimsuit. So instead you're just gonna go... Well, bus suit, then, I guess. She's just wrong about so many things. So, let's hurry up and swim. With those words, Akane quickly began taking off her... Whoa, hey!
Hey there, shameful behavior like this is a no-no. If you're gonna swim, you gotta wear a swimsuit.
めんどくせえな
What a pain. I was almost too late. Ah, speaking of which, everyone has returned.
As Usami said that, I turned around and saw a group of people wearing swimsuits jumping into the ocean, shouting with joy.
Yahoo!
My priority right now is on the very person who's just doing a sandcastle in the background.
水がぬるくて心地いいですわね。
うわしょっぺーすこの海は手加減抜きにしょっぺーす
Usami do be a party killer, yes, but you know, we have to go PG with Usami. Which makes it interesting with the potty mouth of the Yakuza and the a murderous nature, a sociopathic nature actually of the child.
おーいスーパーから日焼け止め持ってきたけど塗ってほしい人はいる
Don't worry, Teru Teru. I brought a paint roller with me, so we can use that.
おう気が利くのでは早速頼むとするぞ
Thank you, Nekomaru.
えムキムキの男にオイル塗れってうんオッケーだよ僕って守備範囲が広いからね
Fair enough. Fair enough.
広すぎでしょ一人で全部カバーしちゃってんじゃん
I guess Teru Teru is supposed to cover all those topics.
たっぷりぬるぬると塗りたくってあげるね
なんじゃこのドエレ先は
Bloodlust. Now I'm level 6 now. It feels like a resort. There's no other way to describe it. Seeing the other students having all this fun,
Yep, I'm very happy. Everyone seems to be getting along with each other, so I'm very happy. I thought this would be hard until everyone got used to this, but they're all acting like ultimates. Let's keep up the pace and all do our best to peacefully enjoy this hot-throbbing school trip.
What's this feeling of alienation? I can't really put it into words. Am I really wrong about all this? You say that, but Mr. Togami has yet to actually say this is nice in any way, shape, or form. He just is standoffish as well. Fine, I just gotta do it, right? Then I'll do it. That's right, I'll do it!
Hajime, did something happen?
Hey, hand me one of those swimsuits. Jeez, I can't believe I was the only one worrying, and I feel like an idiot. I don't care anymore, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna seriously enjoy myself and have fun. Hajime, that's a terrible decision. And still, the fact that Hajime's voice is just the same voice as Edogawa Conan from Detective Conan, and I love that. Interesting. Suddenly, the sky grew cloudy. Huh? What is this? What's happening? These strange clouds. This doesn't look natural at all. Hey, what's going on? What do you do? This is obviously not right. It was sunny just a few minutes ago.
What is this?
Huh?
I didn't do anything. What is all this? There's no way. Something like this shouldn't be happening.
And at that exact moment... Is that you, Monokuma? Just when it seemed like this couldn't get more confusing, it suddenly appeared. The return. You piece of shit, Monokuma. That voice was so laid back and so gleeful that it seemed out of place. Okay, so I'm just gonna throw one theory here, and that is... It seems like, because last time it was kind of showed that Monokuma is actually a AI of sorts, almost, because after everything went away, Monokuma still moved around and did things. So Usami might be a different variation of Monokuma, who attempted to actually protect people from Monokuma by putting us on this island and collecting hope, pretty much, just to try to keep people happy and alive and all that. And now Monokuma has found it and is taking control again. That voice was so laid back and so gleeful that it seemed out of place. But it was different than Usami's. As if an endless storm of malice could be felt raging behind the laid back voice. Ooh, a virus. I mean, yeah, Monokuma did take over. Apparently the world ended and all that stuff, if that's true, from the last one. So what is Monokuma? The moment I felt it, my body shuddered.
Could it be this voice? If this is... Oh, this is very bad. I gotta do something.
Yeah, okay, I feel like my theory is standing strong now.
It's all up to me.
Because Usami views himself as our teacher, so the teacher is trying to protect us from the headmaster then, in a sense. Hey, wait! It seems that was an unusual occurrence.
It's best if we go too.
Chapelwood Park, was it? Let's hurry. Hey, wait! But what about everyone who's swimming? There's no time to wait for them to change. I have a bad feeling about this. I'll head over first. Oh, I love the sound of Yakuya walking and or running. It's so heavy, it makes sense. Okay, I've taken a good time of actually thinking, what should it sound like when these people are moving? Because it can't be the same sound for everyone. Shit, just what the hell is going on? I'm really pissed if something fucking stupid. What is this? What the hell is going on? Oh, okay, Jabberwock Park, right? Are you coming?
Boo! There's just too many Mr. Krabs. Fine, I'll just step on it later.
You crabs better run while you still can. Like, if it was still the same thing that there is one of the kids here that is primarily in control of the Monokuma like it was last time, like one of the 16 was the actual culprit, she would be the one I would default to just by her personality, which would then very quickly put it on. Then it would be too obvious, so clearly it isn't. And that's why it is. Weird thing. As we arrived at Jabberwock Park, Usami's shouting voice could be heard ringing throughout the park.
Where are you? Where are you hiding?
Hiding? Who are you talking to? Eh?
Hey, where are you? Show yourself.
He has returned. Oh, everyone else managed to change and gather around quickly. That's a new place, is it?
Why, hello there! Thank you all for waiting! Long time no see, guys!
Do you love Monokuma's music?
Now that I've made my dashing appearance, the first thing I need to say is... This is so friggin' lame! Lame, I say! Lamer than the lamest lame sauce! Oh wait, lame sauce? Is that tasty? Just as I thought, it was you! But how? Why is Monokuma here?
Monokuma?
Ah, shut up! I'm livid, you know? And I'm ready to barf, thanks to your lukewarm attitude. Just what's with this heart-throbbing school trip crap anyway? I'm bored, so hopelessly bored. This just ain't fun at all. You better knock off this farce right now. You gotta make this, meet the demands of the world. Nobody wants to see high school students living calm and peaceful lives. What everyone wants to see is other people's misery and despair. What the hell is with this stuffed animal? Nothing he's saying makes any damn sense. What? What's going on? What is this thing? Be careful, everyone. Stay back and leave this to me. I don't know why Monokuma is here, but as long as I have this magic stick... Yeah, an opening! Yeah.
There's a lot of things that is being thrown out of this fight.
Oh no! The magic stick!
私のマジカルステッキがさてと完全勝利のその後はそもそもお前は地味なんだよな真っ白なウサギなんて地味すぎるんだよなというわけで僕好みに改造してやるよ僕に逆らうとどうなるか噛み砕いて噛みちぎって噛み締めさせてやる
Oh dear.
You're doing what? I feel sorry for Usami right now.
Hold on. I'm not supposed to look weird like this. Change me back to normal. My, defying me your big brother's fashion sense. Is Monami a little troublemaker?
Oh, it's gonna be Monami now.
Big brother, Monami.
妹よ
Your current position is too wishy-washy, so I'm setting you to be my little sister, Monami.
I mean, it's Monami now, so we can no longer call them Usami.
No, it's only an external setting after all. What? Why do I have to be your little sister?
あれあれ
Big sister, then? You want to be the older sister that got separated at birth?
嫌な感じ
Doesn't really feel right. Yep, you're definitely more like a little sister. So, that's how it's gonna be, Monami. From now on, if you ever disobey me, I'll never forgive you. How? Even the display changed to Monami.
気にしません
Hey, I won't let you make up your own settings.
だったもんお兄ちゃんにかなうと思ったか
Compared to the last game, this is definitely a bit more in the crazy spectrum.
打たれるとすごく痛いでちゅ
How about that? Now you'll learn your lesson.
What is this? Living stuffed animals fighting each other? That's like completely insane.
If only I still had the magic stick, I could have totally beaten that awful Monokuma. It's your fault for leaving yourself open. Even a 1 second opening is a life-threatening on a battlefield.
Hey, what's with this stupid performance? Who friggin' knows? But it's obvious something bad is happening.
What? What is this? What's going on?
Huh? Now she's all weird looking.
Weird looking? She matches me now, you know? How insensitive. There's more of them?
なんだと
What does this mean? What is that black and white tanuki? Ah, tanuki.
I'm not a tanuki, I'm a bear! I'm Monokuma! Get that right!
どうなってんだ
I don't understand it myself, but a new stuffed animal appeared. I mean, why is that stuffed animal even talking?
Seriously, I'm not a stuffed animal, I'm Monokuma, the headmaster of Hope Speak Academy!
Monokuma? Did you say headmaster?
とにかく
Regardless, it appears everyone has gathered. Nice. Now then, as the headmaster, I shall make a formal declaration. From this point onward, the killing school trip will now commence.
Killing school trip?
A school trip where everyone gets along, has no stimulation at all, and is so damn boring. Nobody wants to play a game like that.
ねえねえ
You guys agree with me, right? Right?
お待たせし
So, let's begin our killing school trip.
頑張ってね
Naturally, you guys are the contestants.
嘘でしょ
Killing contestants?
気にしません
What are you saying? I will absolutely positively not allow such a bloody event.
痛い蹴られるとすごく痛いでちゅモノミって頭の弱い子
Jeez, your brain share is tiny, Monami. How many times do I have to tell you? Pay attention this time. Except in manga, a little sister is never smarter than her big brother.
説明しましょう
Now then, we got off topic for a while, so let's go back to the explanation of the killing school trip. What do you mean, killing school trip?
何言ってんの
Isn't it obvious? You guys are going to kill each other. I thought that would be in the fine print.
いや
Kill each other, I see. Kill each other? But what are you saying? That's impossible.
Well, don't you think it's kind of lame and boring that you can't leave the island unless you all get along? I mean, that's stupid. So I'm changing the rules. If you want to have this island, then please kill one of your friends. And then make it through the class trial without getting caught.
Class trial?
そういうこと
That's right. The class trial is the real charm of this killing school trip.
説明しましょう
If one of you gets murdered, the surviving members must participate in the class trial. At the class trial, there will be a showdown between the blackened killer and the opposite spotless students. During the trial, you present your argument about who you think the blackened is. The outcome will be decided by a popular vote, and if you arrived at the correct answer, only the blackened killer will be punished. The rest may continue their school trip. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. As far as the class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
つまり
Which means if you kill someone and make it through the class trial, you get to live! And leave this island. You know, 2 stones. However, if you're found guilty during class trial, then you will be punished.
うぷぷ
It's a familiar but simple rule, right?
なんだそれ
You keep repeating that word, punish, over and over. What's the deal with that?
Basically, it's an execution.
そんな
Execution?
学級裁判後の愉快なお仕置きタイムこれも殺し合い修学旅行のお楽しみの一つだねうぽぽどんな鳥肌もののお仕置きが飛び出すのか今から楽しみだなーっとなんちゃら苦労で脳天串刺しとかユーモア満点なお仕置きもあるかもしれないよね
Any method of killing is fine. Popular ones like bludgeoning, stabbing, strangling, and poisoning. To shooting, beating, running over, burning, bombing, slashing, drowning, electrocution, crushing, cursing. Please choose whichever killing method you prefer. I would be really impressed if some of you somehow managed to launch someone to space, I might say. Though, there wouldn't be any bodies, so no one would actually be able to discover that murder. No time limit, so you can kill as you please. It's an all-you-can-murder buffet, a theme park of murder. That's what this killing school trip is all about.
I clutched my chest without realizing it. With each beat of my heart, a sharp stabbing pain coursed through my body. I didn't understand what was happening to me. Don't fuck with me.
そうだ
That's right. Who on earth would kill someone?
やだな
I mean, one of them is a Yakuza, so, you know, I don't think they're that against killing.
I'm not ordering anyone to kill. Whether or not you kill someone is entirely up to you.
いやいや
But be careful, youth doesn't last forever. It'll be too late if you guys wait till you're in your 40s to start killing each other.
信じない信じない
I don't believe any of this. I don't believe any of this. I don't believe any of this. No, if I can't see or hear it, it's not true.
なんなの
What if nobody ever gets murdered? Does that mean we never leave this place?
どうだろうね
Who knows?
とにかく
Anyway, I'd like for you all to go through with this killing school trip in a healthy and positive manner.
なんなのよ
Wait just a minute. Why do you have to do this?
おやおや
Well, isn't it obvious? There's a reason you all need to kill each other.
まったりゃ
Hold on. You've been running your mouth for quite some time now.
知らんぞ
I don't want to get too violent, but if you do, I have no idea what might happen.
やってやろうじゃねえか
What, a fight? Do I need to beat the crap out of that black and white bear? Okay, so we have discovered our 2 main fighters. Well, actually 3, because there's also Pekka Yama.
行くぞ
Aha! Who would you dare? Who would dare to try to kill? I'll put a stop to it with force if necessary.
If you keep saying stupid stuff like the athletics in our group are gonna lose their patience.
はいはい
Ah, is that so? Well, I guess I expected this reaction. If you guys want to do things by force, then I'll have to fight back with a little force of my own. Force? What are you gonna do? Surge, oh God, who dwell between light and darkness. In accordance with our contract, I summon thee now.
でよ
Come
この
forth.
獣
Mother beasts! Oh dear. What does he have? Oh, that's mechanical beings. Oh. Yeah. At least whatever Monokuma is, it is high tech. No doubt about it. I've seen a lot of strange and surprising things since I first arrived on this island. But still, the phenomenon taking place right in front of me was blatantly out of this world. I don't know how to cope. Huh? Why did the statue move? That's no statue, they're mother beasts!
Monster!
No, I just said they're mother beasts! There's no one listening! Listen to me! Your headmaster!
The strange thing about genuine surprise is that when it happens, your voice won't let you express it. I was forced to accept that. The sudden appearance of a monster might be normal in anime or video games. Fair enough. And that's precisely why I couldn't grasp the reality of the situation. I couldn't even feel fear. All I could do was stand aghast.
No, this can't be. This is just too weird.
Am I having a nightmare or something?
A nightmare, he says. He just admitted his brain's his total flower patch.
Oh boy, this child is actually wonderful. This situation.
This is wonderful. I love this. Jeez, you guys sure are a skeptical bunch. If something doesn't fit within your narrow notions of common sense, you just deny it outright. Rude. How stupid, ignorant cavemen are better than you all. Classifying events according to their genre is a disease of the modern age. Hey, everyone, please stay back. I will protect everyone. Even at the cost of my own life, I will protect everyone. What's this? I know. This is nausea. Your sickly sweet sense of justice makes me want to puke. Alright then, it's decided. You'll be my example to everyone.
Okay, so we're gonna get our first execution. Oh dear. Burp.
Mon ami, run away from the burb!
That's a gun. That's a gun, bud. Oh dear. The bullets are real. The bullets are very real. I have a hard time believing that is the end of Monami. What? What is that? Oh dear. Miura? You okay?
Oh, it's only the first stage, and Monami is already dead.
Is that a demon? Or perhaps it's a weapon from the future?
Monami are dreadful weapons of destruction.
The sudden appearance of a monster. Even though a life-threatening monster appeared, not a single one of us tried to run away. It's not that we didn't realize it was a monster. We were just vastly out of our elements. We never experienced anything like this before. I had no idea how to deal with it. That reality was very lethal at this particular moment.
That's right, this is what I wanted. This feeling of despair, giving an example, was totally the right call.
Unlike the exuberantly laughing Monokuma, we were completely frozen. As though we'd forgotten to breathe. We just stood there, horrified. We were powerless, no different than ants washed away in the storm.
Now then, I believe I made my point.
お前らは僕に逆らえないんだよ。無残な海の藻くずになりたくなかったら僕には決して
逆らわないことだね。言っとくけど、僕には慈悲も同情も哀れみもないよ。南の島でテンション上がっちゃったなんて言い訳は一切通用しないんだからね。
Also, in addition to the killing school trip, I've already updated the e-handbooks. There, the rules for the killing school trip are written, so you better read them thoroughly. Ignorance of the rules is no excuse, either. Well, that's also true of any society, really. Now then, enjoy the remainder of this liberating and school trip. Bye!
After he said his piece, Monokuma and his monobeats vanished before our eyes. In truth, I was horribly tired. Everything was just so unreasonable. I didn't even care if it was the aftermath. Everyone else looked the same. We all had this tired expression on our pale faces. What just happened? I just won't believe it. That's it. That's all there is to it. It'd be one thing if we were up against a human or even an animal. What the hell can we do against a monster like that? It's impossible. Why is something impossible happening? Well, it's not really impossible. Those monobes, or whatever they're called, are machines. Thus, Monokuma must also be the same. As long as they're machines, it means someone made them and is controlled. Who could be responsible? Why were we put into this unexplainable situation?
Hey, who is it? Who? It could be anyone. It's just like I believe it anyway. There's no way I'd believe something like that. No, this is not real. Nothing is happening. More importantly, are you guys hungry? Let's stop thinking about this and just eat. I want to think about something else. You can eat first. No matter how confused or upset you are, I don't mind, however. Remember this. I don't know who in the world is orchestrating this, but we don't need to be cautious of those machines, or even of whoever's controlling them. More than anything, we must be cautious of.
ここにいる俺たち自身の方だ。見ず知らずの連中と共に南国の島に連れてこられ、そこで殺し合いを命じられ、そうやって植え付けられた絶望的な恐怖心から逃れたいという気持ちこそが俺たちの最大の敵なんだ。
We looked around at each other's faces. It was obvious from looking at their expressions. Everyone was forced to admit the truth of what he just said. We had to be honest with ourselves and admit that we also had that potential. Only a student who kills a classmate can escape this island. Which means in order to escape this hopeless situation, we must sacrifice a person. However, there's a possibility that a killing may never occur. But even I'm no different. Can I be truly confident that something like this isn't gonna happen? No, there's no way I can know for sure. In this nightmare of a situation, I don't even have the confidence to say that outright. Once you're suspicious of something, you'll start to be suspicious of everything. Even yourself. That's why it felt so hopeless. That day became a day unlike any other. A day which held a more significant meaning. It was a special day, a very meaningful day, full of despair. That was the beginning. The killing school trip had begun. This tropical island was the stage.
Ah, intro sequence! Intro sequence! Let's go!
Monokuma on fire. Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Hajime Hinata. Chiaki Nanami. Sonya, never mind. Kanowari. Hyoka Sayonji. Gundam Tanaka. Kazuchi Soda. Mahiru Koizumi. Teruteru Hanamaru. Nagara Komaeda. Nekomaru Nidai. Ibuki Miyoda. Pekko Pekoyama. Mikan Tsubuki. Fuiko Kusuruga. Byakuya Togami. That's a lot of names to remember. Prologue. Welcome to Dangan Island. Panic at a heart-throbbing school trip. End. Surviving students. 16. Blood. To be continued. Whoa! A present! You have obtained a present! Faux show! Broken wand! Yes, I would very much love to save. Boop. Well, might as well read the rules before we end for today. Rule number 5. Once a murder takes place, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. Rule number 6. If the Blacken is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. Rule number 7. If the Blacken is not exposed, the remaining students will be executed. Rule number 8. As a reward, the surviving Blacken will be forgiven for the crime and allowed to leave the island. Rule number 9. The body discovery announcement will play as soon as 3 or more people discover a body for the first time. Rule number 10. Destroying any property on this island without permission is expressly prohibited. This includes surveillance cameras and monitors. Rule number 11. You are free to investigate this island at your own discretion. Your actions in this regard are not limited. Last rule. Additional school trip rules may be added at the headmaster's discretion. That sounds about right. And with that, I'm then gonna be ending today's stream, because we've been going for a while and my extravagant Monokuma voice do strain my throat a bit much. But boy, do I love doing him. So, Danganronpa 2. It is something very interesting, and there's a lot of fun characters to get to know now. So that's gonna be, well, very enjoyable, probably. So next time I'm gonna be streaming, probably not tomorrow, just in an attempt to give myself a bit of a break in my throat. So I'm gonna be trying to stream next time on Tuesday. So, I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.
The stream is done now for the day. The North House doors are closed, but look.